I'm gonna shine some light onto me like that, like this right here. And let me just talk to you about the body, because the body of this camera is actually really nice. It's not as heavy as one would think, although the size of it, you would feel the heft, but you don't feel it that much. And I was able to take some video image and photography image. This is a 0.7 firmware right now, so you can't really judge how fast and how well the autofocus is working right now, but it works well. Now, before I forget, I need to put this in my pocket so that I don't lose my card and the footage that I shot on it. I want to thank Panasonic for coming out to Sammy's camera and letting us get a touch and feel event. So the first thing is, I was right to feel disappointed about the flip screen, because when I was vlogging with it, I'll cut to some footage. Boom, should be recording. And then I'm going to turn this to myself and I'm going to talk. Here's my setup right here for my GoPro, shooting at 720. I know, I was trying to live stream and it started recording, and I was talking to the live stream people. I had one person comment and then they were driving, so I told them to get off, stop watching me. Yeah, that's what we have. And this is the audio coming directly from the mic that's on the Panasonic S1. And I wish there was a flip screen. I wish there was a flip screen. But it's not here, so it is what it is. And I'm going to end the recording right here. And I want to see far extended out like this what I look like. I wish I could just flip the screen over. I'm trying to find it. The flip screen is only able to flip towards the right, and I kind of understand why, but for me personally, I would actually want the flip screen to flip to the left, so that way I'm working over here and I don't really need to see. But then again, if you're changing your settings, you might want to see it from this angle right here like this instead, because you're changing all your settings right here. So I guess that works out. All the buttons are pretty traditional. The flip switch for on and off, it's kind of interesting. And then the, this doesn't get talked about a lot, the flip for different drive modes. You have your time lapse and you have your self timer, you have your burst modes. They're all right there. And then the mode dial, you have all these plus 3 different custom ones that you can set up for the way you like to shoot. The 24 to 105 was pretty decent. It was focusing a little slow, but then again, it's firmware 0.7 at this point in time. Oh, I can't half press focus anymore? What? Is this thing on autofocus? No, let's put it on continuous autofocus. There, it is on continual autofocus. Let me zoom out. Bam, that's what it looks like. Hey, autofocus. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. You can do it. We are struggling slightly with continuous autofocus. Let's zoom back out. Okay. Yes, focus on that ring light. You can do it. Yeah, no, I wish. I don't have any cameras that have micro. Yeah, but there's not a huge difference. Come on. You can do it. You can do it. And that's where we struggle. Yeah. Dang it. It's not. So this guy here doesn't work. Come on, at 105. There you go. That's awesome. Okay. See how long. Oh, it's the jump. The jump jitter. That's what it is. Zoom in. You can do it. Come on. You can do it, S1. You can do it. Come on. because I have the trade of this F1. It took me a little bit of time to figure out how to find all the different settings in the menu. So the menu system, you have to push this part right here, which says menu, and then you can go into all your settings. And it took me a while to find image stabilizer, so I had to have a Panasonic rep help me find it. And then the other thing is being able to change the way I do my dials. I changed this from f-stop to shutter, and then this from shutter to f-stop, because coming from Canon, shutter is here and f-stop is here, or in my opinion, it's actually right there on that ring. And the way you find that is to go into the menu, and then you have to be in photography mode. I have to go to photo. And, oh wait, not there. I have to be here. Focus ring. Not that one. Dial set. So if you touch, you go into it, and I change mine. Oh, not that one. And I change mine, personally, I change mine from set 1 to set 3. Because set 3 allows me to do manual mode, shutter speed in the front, f-stop in the back, shutter speed priority, only change shutter with this dial here, aperture priority with this dial here only. And then for program mode, I'm still trying to figure out what that does. It was changing if you spin this dial right here, but I felt like it was a little strange for what it was doing. So I wasn't completely, I didn't completely understand it, but I will figure it out. I also have 60 frames per second footage that was on my card that I shot, and I was tracking and I was talking. So I do have footage of that. But yeah, I'm gonna say that I am very happy I went with the EOS R instead for now. When I really need to upgrade my 5D Mark III, I will consider another full frame camera, but probably not this one, not right now. It's just, again, 50 millimeter, gigantic. Look at the difference between the EOS R 50 1.8 and this is a 50 1.4 full frame. This is also a full frame. Now it can't be apples to apples, because this is not a L series lens, but just look at the size of that, and look at that. Look at the size. Okay. This is super heavy. I'm gonna switch hands because it's getting way too heavy for me. And the grip on the Rs and the RPs are a little bit better. Actually, a lot better. This grip right here could, if Panasonic can just squeeze just a little bit like that, just a little bit more, I think they have a much better grip. But for a first iteration of a full frame camera, I think it's really rugged feeling. I enjoy holding it. It feels like a professional camera, whereas the EOS R, it's a toy camera. I'm not gonna lie. This is a full frame, but it's a toy camera. It's not meant to do what the Panasonic S1 is meant to do. So anyways, I'm about to run out of battery. I plan to rent this and shoot for a week or so. Just wait for that. So I'm just gonna say goodbye with say it with me, rock, paper, peace.